Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So what I have over here is somebody who is sitting in the Four of Swords energy. And they are sitting there thinking. They're very stubborn. They either feel like they've been betrayed or they're worried or they were worried about being betrayed. Okay. This would be a big issue for them. So this person does have some trust issues. Okay. They are looking at, they're looking over here at this card, communication, but you see there's a mountain that's like standing in a way. It's like the sword is stuck in that mountain. So communication is currently stuck because of an obstacle. And it could be that they're afraid of the consequences. I mean, after all, they have trust issues. Their biggest worry is to be betrayed because they have been betrayed before, right? And this is what's bothering them. So they're silent. Maybe in some respect, maybe because of their history and the way they think, maybe they feel like you betrayed them in some way, and this is why they're holding back. And you may or may not be aware of that. So here they are, being silent, not wanting to make an impulsive decision here. They threw in the towel, I feel, and decided not to take the leap of faith or not to take a risk on the relationship. They were not seeing clearly at the time. There's cloud and a thunder, a thunder cloud with a lightning strike coming out of it. Okay, so I feel like there was a lot of confusion and a lot of uncertainty surrounding a choice in the past. And I feel like when it got right down to it, they backed out. That's what I think happened. And they may have left you with some words, so they could have said some very sharp, hurtful words in their parting or on parting. Now, here they're still in this energy of a timeout, so to speak, and they are thinking, okay? At the heart of the reading, we have the Two of Staves, and this is about a resolution between rivals. It's wherein the two parties recognize that any further conflict would solve nothing, So this is a situation where there's been a quarrel and neither one would admit to being wrong or that the other is right, a stalemate. And in order for a resolution to be found, somebody must take the first step. And this is what they're thinking about. But they're emotionally troubled by that action. Okay, there is the ship, and the ship. Maybe it's because it feels distant, like maybe it's out of their reach. The ship can be dreaming and longing for someone, but yet feeling maybe that that it's out of reach, that maybe they would never have that or never get that. Okay, so this could be how they're thinking. And look at this. They're really up in their head because the air card is also here, up in the overall energies. Okay, and this is most likely somebody who's doing a lot of negative thinking surrounding an opportunity, and they've been sitting in this energy possibly for some time. They're overthinking an opportunity and a solution or resolution. If they think too much, they'll back out. That's the problem with this person. So clearly, they've been doing a lot of thinking. They have several options in front of them, but they're not happy with any of them. They want peace of mind, but they're not talking. Um, I feel like this person's really stubborn. And it's almost like it's my way or the highway type of energy. They want to heal it, but yet they're not talking or not willing to take that first step. Not yet, anyway. Um, oh, but they're tempted. Oh, but they're tempted. They're really tempted with the devil sitting here, but they are resisting it, okay? They are tempted to end this stalemate here you got going on and to start anew, okay? So that is where the temptation lies. The challenge is going to be in them actually taking that leap of faith and taking that first step and following their heart instead of listening to the swords up in their head, okay? That's where their challenge is going to be, because if you look at this picture, you will see that there's a sword directly above their head, okay? Yeah. So, and that sword is reminding them of this old wound. I mean, oh my God. So there's an old wound this person is carrying. The swords fell out a long time ago, but that wound never healed. And it has caused them a lot of confusion and a lot of heartbreak. Okay. So now here with this, you see they want to be in a relationship, but they're still remembering this old wound. Um, they want to be in a relationship, and there is an opportunity to get back in a relationship, but they're kind of hanging back because of that wound. So somebody's emotional baggage is really influencing this situation and this stalemate, basically. Yes. And so again, we have this temptation to share something with you, and that is how they feel, because clearly they're in love with you, but they also have some deeper issues that they need to deal with, okay? So if this is taking time, know that it's not easy for them. They are dealing with a ghost from the past here, or ghosts. Justice. They're worried about consequences, you see. There's the Hanged Man. And, oh my gosh, so this is about, they're in reflection, they're struggling, they can't seem to find their way out of the hangman energy. So they're like stuck there, They tried different paths, but they always end up here. They just want some peace of mind. But I almost feel like they like shoot themselves in the foot, every time. because of the ghosts of the past. So the labyrinth is about confusion and frustration and trying to find your way through a confusing stream of events. Doing things different. Maybe they need to do things different. The labyrinth says that reaching your goal may be more difficult than you thought. There are many twists and turns here. And it feels like no matter how hard you try or how hard you plan or what you come up with, you just keep hitting a brick wall. So this card asks you to retrace your steps back to the beginning and take a different route. One you've never tried before. And don't say there isn't one, because there is. There is one you have not yet tried. And that is the path of the heart for this person. Often this person is pulled under, like I feel like they're pulled under. So emotions, a lot of emotions. They're hiding their heart. They're hiding their feelings. They're not even listening to what their heart is telling them. They're feeling on edge. Something is out of balance, yes, and it needs repairing. There it is. This is the thorn. This is the mountain, or it is what created it. There they are. You do not know how this person really feels because they don't let it show. Okay? The moon. So it's things that pull at you emotionally, and this decision certainly is pulling at them emotionally. They're going back and forth and back and forth. The situation from the past pulls at them emotionally because they're facing that water that's very choppy, and this is about going back on board that ship. King of Swords. And he looks towards Temperance and the Queen of Swords. So we have a couple here. And she's also up there. So we have a couple here. And he has some really intense feelings towards her and about healing. Okay? And about having this new beginning with her. He really, really wants her. Problem is, he doesn't believe he can have it. And he doesn't believe he can have it. There you go. Because of this. This has left its mark on him and is causing all kinds of chaos in his life. And so he has a choice to make here. He has a decision. He's looking over here. He knows what he wants. And now he must decide. Okay, there he is going back and forth, back and forth. What he needs to do is step away from that moon energy, step away from these things that are pulling at you emotionally, that are blocking you. Okay, step away from the swords, get out of your head. Okay, and calm your mind and listen for your answers, and they'll come to you. The child is the early stages of something, and so she can bring hope back to a situation through a fresh approach, looking at a situation through new eyes, seeing something in a new way. And basically that is what the labyrinth is about. It's telling you, take a different route. One you haven't taken before. There is a path, okay, but you just haven't seen it, but it is there. In fact, it's right in front of you, okay? So Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I'm not surprised. Look what's under there. The magnifying glass. Taking a deeper look. So taking a deeper look at this situation would mean taking a deeper look at the situation. Okay? And this will allow to see your current situation through new eyes and will show you the direction. There's the path. There's the direction. There's the compass. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.